Welcome to this video demonstration on how to apply for the position of enumerator on the census. This is the current jobs page of census recruitment. Before applying, you must make sure you are familiar with all the relevant information about the job and the application process. You must read the candidate's information booklet and tick the box at the end of the page to confirm that you have read it. You should also read the enumerator's self-assessment questionnaire and the sample application questions. We advise that you get your answers ready before you start the application process, as it will make it easier once you start completing the online application form. If you have previously registered for an earlier Census 2011 position and have a username and password, please tick to confirm you have read the candidate's information booklet and click the Login button. Enter your username and password and click the button to log in. If you have forgotten your username or password, please email Census Recruitment, who will provide you with the information. Otherwise, to register now for the first time, first tick to confirm that you have read the candidate's information booklet, and then click the Register Now button. You are now on the registration page. All the mandatory fields are marked with a red asterisk. You must complete these fields. When you enter your address details, we will try to match them against the on-post address directory. As you type, addresses similar to yours will appear in a drop-down list. Scroll through the list and select your address if possible. You must enter at least one contact detail, and each contact detail you supply must be confirmed. The final part of the registration page contains username and password information. As set out on the page, you will be automatically assigned a username based on your surname and first name. You are required to enter a password of your own choice, which must contain at least 6 characters and 1 number. An example of this would be password 1. You must confirm your password. In case you forget your password, you are required to provide us with a security question and answer. When you have filled in all the mandatory fields, please click the Register button at the bottom of the page. A message will appear giving your username and password. We advise that you make a note of both of these. To proceed with completing your application, click the OK button. Before starting to complete your application form, you must complete the self-assessment questionnaire. This is intended as an aid to help you fully understand the nature of the job you are applying for. It will not form part of the application form and will not be used in any part of the application process. Answer the questions under the different skills headings by ticking yes or no and click the Continue button to continue. At the end of the self-assessment questionnaire, you must click the Submit button. A message will appear, and depending on your answers to the questionnaire, will advise you of your suitability for the role. To continue with your application, click the OK button. The first question on the application requires you to confirm the following statements. Please tick all the boxes if these statements are true and click the Continue button to proceed. The second question on the application form relates to your employment history. Starting with your most recent employment, please enter details for all periods of your employment. To add additional previous employers, please click the Add Employer button as seen here. Click the Continue button to proceed. The next question on the application form relates to your previous survey experience or other work relevant to that of a census enumerator. Please note, a maximum of 1,000 characters is allowed in answering this question. Click the Continue button to proceed. Please tick the boxes as appropriate for the following questions. And enter how many evenings and weekends you are available for census duties during the census period. When you have answered each question on this page, click the Continue button to proceed. This element of the application deals with your education details. Indicate your highest level of education attained, and state the name and address of the institution you attended and the year in which you completed it. Also, you may give details of further qualifications which are relevant to the position of census enumerator. Click the Continue button to proceed. This is the last stage of the online application form. Please give details of 2 persons who will furnish references if required. Enter the name, address, phone number and occupation of each referee you provide. Finally, you must read and tick to accept the declaration and click the Submit button to complete your application. Once you have submitted your application form, a message will appear thanking you and informing you of your reference number for the position. Please write this reference number down and keep it safe, as you will need it for future correspondence with census recruitment. It is recommended that you print or save your application for future reference. Thank you.